woke up in the dead of night and started making machines, except I recorded this video. Twitch is actually holding true for once. It happened. Today's the day. Rejoice. Huzzah. Go to the streets with pots and pans and make as much noise as you possibly can. Because Twitch is holding true to the one thing nobody thought they would actually hold true to. And it's their change in policy that happened on the 29th that I made a video on not too long ago. This one. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Amaranth was banned for the 9th time. And why, oh why, does that mean such a big deal? It's because she was banned live. If your stream is interrupted when you are live, it usually means the ban is permanent. If not, it's going to be a long one. Now, what was her first response? Her very first response when she got banned? Yeah. So this is what apparently happened. She was live on stream doing whatever booba streamers do, right? Apparently she was playing with her dog in a bikini suit, and then the stream was interrupted and the account was just gone. Just like that. What the fuck? Usually, you know, in her case, she gets off scot-free with 3 days, a smack on the wrist, and is like, don't do that again. Come on. Showing your boobs, a nip slip, to a bunch, like, when I found out about the nip slip, that shit was stupid, because you know, everybody knows this platform is full of minors. How the fuck are you gonna accidentally let that happen? And they'd be like, oh, my stream's 18 plus, so it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. Motherfucker, it takes a single click. That's besides the point, right? She's only ever had a 3-day long ban. That was the longest over the course of 9 bans, this being her second this year, her longest being 3 days. It's laughable. This, I'm hoping, is Twitch putting their foot down and being, hey, we put out this policy, either be subherent to it or leave. And it seems like she's planning to leave. Also, not to mention, when your first statement to the fact that you got banned is, oh no, end of an era, either way, I'm starting an OnlyFans. Like, what the fuck is that? And I promise you this, she's not gonna make money off of it like she does on Twitch, because on Twitch she has a bunch of fucking minors watching. What do the kids say? Gooning? I don't fucking know. Edge streak, looks max. I'm gonna stop. She's not gonna make money off of that. I'm telling you this right now. And she even said her OnlyFans was free. Excuse me. She said her OnlyFans was free because she got banned. Like, what the fuck kind of response is that? Instead of recognizing the fact that maybe you should stop doing that kind of content because the platform outlawed that kind of content, how about you know, make actual content instead of just showing off your body parts and then claiming that you were being harassed or abused by your ex-husband who was forcing you to do these things. But more than a year later, you're still doing these things. So was it really that he was forcing you to do these things, or was there something that you didn't like about him, then used him as a scapegoat, had everybody on your side to support you, bolstered your viewership, and then put yourself in a high platform of respect on Twitch because you were a shining light for all the other streamers trying to shine light on the parts of the body that sun doesn't shine? I'm gonna make this clear first. I'm not against women doing content. I'm all for it. You know, I don't know what's my favorite female streamer? Code Miku. That's probably really bad because she rarely ever shows herself because she's always in like a VR, AR environment. But it's because that's cool. Like, the coolest streamer I've ever watched, Code Miku, whatever her name is, this chick, coolest fucking streamer. There's a difference in being a content creator and an experience, and that's a fucking experience to watch. Wholeheartedly, I could say is like one of the best streamers on the platform. I don't care what you think. Amaranth is the most sad excuse of a streamer because you got popular because quote unquote your husband was forcing you to make these streams, and then you God knows if you were telling the truth or not that he was abusing you and forcing you to do these streams. And I almost felt bad for her because I remember the first stream she popped up after that, she came on in a full sweatshirt and all that, and I was like, oh shit, maybe it was really that bad. Looking into it, you brought porn stars onto your platform that has minors. Like, that's not, there's nothing you can say if you are a fan of Amaranth, if you enjoy her content. I'm sure I can already pick apart you as a person if you enjoy her content wholeheartedly. Like, you cannot tell me that is an excusable act. Like, Twitch is a non-restricted access website. It allows minors onto the platform. Her knowing this, like, I actively know this. When I'm streaming and I know shit's getting a little dicey, I'll try to stray away from it. Sure, I'm by no means as big as her, and I know my audience way more than her. But that also comes to the fact that you cannot act oblivious. I would never in my fucking life do anything like that because I don't even like the fact of knowing there could possibly be minors watching me like that. And you're fine with it because you're making hundreds of fucking thousands of dollars per stream, and Twitch has let you for fucking years at this point. And now that they put the ban down, you want to try to act like, the thing is, she doesn't want to say that she's mad, and I could tell it because when you're just straight up, oh, it's an end of an old era, promotes your OnlyFans because you know you're going downhill. This is the end of an era. It's not the Taylor Swift tour era. But in her case, genuinely, it's an end of an era, she says. She's not going to do well on Kick. Yeah, Kick will allow her to be as free as she wants. Maybe at this point, she could just fucking not slip nip, but just fucking full nip this one. They're like, Jesus, Amaranth as a streamer pisses me off. Like, nothing enjoyable about her. Like, I can't understand how she, no, I can understand how she got famous. Fucking, she's a white Kim Kardashian. Redheaded Kim Kardashian. It's fucking crazy. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna do streaming, don't make your body the source of the content and then claim that you were being abused by your ex-husband on how he was forcing you to do these streams. Because if he really was forcing you to do these streams, I'm sure you wouldn't continue to keep doing this and surrounding yourself with other people who do content like this on the daily. But maybe that's just me not understanding something. Maybe I'm not a goon master or an edgelord or some shit like that. Fucking morons. Not to mention, she even called out the response against Twitch's change of policy as if it was a bad thing because she knew what was going to happen. And I want to say this is almost her trying to protest the platform purposely, but then again, streamers like her aren't that bright, I'm willing to bet. So maybe this was a form of protest, or maybe she was just too stupid to realize what the terms of service meant, or maybe she just didn't get the memo. I'm sure she did, though. Because, I mean, if you're posting this fucking tweet, you're not oblivious, I'm sure. So, I guess in the end of this is good luck, Amaranth, on your shitty porn career, because that's all it's gonna ever be. I can't wait to see you act like another fucking account on Twitter plugging their OnlyFans in like Dextero post threads. I can't wait to see that. You're gonna fall so low because you had a floor to fall on. They just took it. This wasn't a rug being pulled out from you. This was the whole fucking structure. You're just falling infinitely now. You're like Cooper in Interstellar when he ends up falling in Gargantua's black hole. In this case, that black hole just happens to be your asshole. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say.